So that means that in meetings, when I propose something, I'm going to give you all the reasons why you should do this. And then I'm going to say, let me be vocally self-critical. Like we use the word. Let me put the vocally self-critical hat. Let me now tell you why you shouldn't listen to anything I just said, right? But imagine if you could do that in your companies. It changes the conversation, right? It reduces the burden of the listener, of the reader, to have to poke holes in your arguments, right? So in essence, it's a service you're doing. I think of it as like a service. You don't have to rack your brain. I've thought about this deeply enough that I could poke my own holes. And man, if you can have that kind of transparency, it changes all the interactions you have. And if you can practice that every day, the trust you have in people just goes through the roof. Another big one, when you're promoting somebody, promotion documents. This one was highly difficult. You want to fight for your team members because you're fighting for promotions, right? You got a limited number of dollars. Every promotion document has to have a section that says why you should not promote this person. And I'll tell you, most new people, when they come in, they're like, this person works too hard. This person is, and it's like all these like platitudes given as like these slightly negative. It's kind of what you would say in an interview maybe. And I can tell you, so many times I'm reviewing these documents, I reject the documents and no, you can't, this is not it. You obviously haven't thought about why you should not promote this person. You obviously are not being transparent. To me, it says a lot about the manager, right? It's not actually, because everybody's got flaws, and I can, if you ask me what my flaws, I'll tell you in a minute. But if that manager is not transparent enough about the flaws, it tells me something, gosh, do I trust this person? Do I trust their judgment? Can they be vocally self-critical? Right? These are the things that go through my mind. And so that changed my DNA, right? And I look for that in everyone I work with, my bosses, my peers, my team. When I recruit someone, I'm looking for vocally self-critical because it's so foundational. Without that, you can't improve, right? You can't introspect and you can't learn and you can't change because you're not open to it.
Truth-seeking.
Yeah, it's truth-seeking, and it's a vulnerability test too. You cannot do this in a company where you have a lot of fear.
Yep. Have people heard of some of like Amazon's culture, like some of the artifacts or anything like that?